Alright then guys, welcome to Ark Survival Evolved, and it's not Ascended because, I just really want to do some not deja vu, I just want to relive some of my youth, play it, I'm broke, I can't afford to play Ascended, of two reasons: the game is expensive, and the specs I would need is also expensive. So I'm playing the old version, yay! So, basically, the plan is we're gonna do a 100-day series, or whatever it's called. And the thing, no mods, no active mods. I do have these two downloaded, apparently, available at least. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do everything the original setting, except potentially I might be changing. And I don't know, what is it called? XP, that there will be 1, I believe. Taming speed is 1. That might need to be changing. I do not know how long it takes to tame people. Or people. Oh, wow. Dinosaurs, yeah. Anyways, we'll see how that works. And then in the end, Harvest Month is 1. Might also need to change that a tiny bit, but I am not sure. But yeah. I think all these are like original settings. Yep, 1, 1, 1. Everything is at 1 currently. Some of these may change in the future, depending on how terrible it goes. But we'll see. I'm not an expert at this game. I've played it a bunch, but I'm still no expert. We're gonna do the island first, and then we'll see if we do anything else. It's gonna take a time. I'm not sure if we should change the day cycles or not, but we'll figure this out. I'll try for a while now and see how it goes, and then we'll figure it out in the future. And for you that don't know what this game is, imagine a European just landing in Australia. That's about how it works, okay? It's a big island. A lot of creatures that really want you dead. That's a pretty good explanation, not gonna lie. Anyways, moving on. Well, crap. Can they reach me? I don't technically want... Whoa! Oh well. And third time's a charm, alright. Anyways, this time we spawned on a different location, because I realized that location is trash. Way too many things that really want to eat me, that I don't really enjoy that. Alright, so this is zone 1, or whatever, east, easy 1, I don't know what to say. We'll try once more, I guess. What's the harm, I have high hopes. Alright, it's time to explain how this will work. Basically, this video is only day 1, because it's like 40, I think it's, yeah, it's 1 day is 40 minutes. So this video is gonna be the first 40 minutes, and maybe the night, I don't remember actually, but yeah. And that's gonna be today's Ark video, and this is gonna continue on for 100 days. It's not gonna be one video 100 days, because I do not know how to edit that much, but yeah. I am still so sick, I was about to get cough a bunch, sorry about that, but yeah. So I'm gonna attempt a 100-day challenge, and if I die, there's not gonna be another Ark video. Makes sense. Moving on. Not sure if that makes sense. Feel free to ask questions about it. See you later though. Enjoy the video, hopefully it's not gonna be terrible, and see you later. So yeah, I already done this a few times now. So I picked some berries, and then I punched a tree, and of course then I picked up some rocks from the ground, because that's needed. And then I put a level of movement speed, don't remember why, but probably because I already died multiple times to raptors, and unlocked some clothing and a stone hatchet. And then I of course crafted a pickaxe, not a hatchet, and some clothing. With this newfound pickaxe, I can acquire flint, which is needed to make both an axe and a campfire, which is things I do need. And for some reason later on, I became schizophrenic and made a second hatchet, while I also had a second pickaxe already in my inventory, and I am not sure why. I still don't remember why. Anyways. And it was about time I switched up my strategy, because the last 2 times I tried to tame raptors and died to them. So this time I'm going to focus on building actually a home, which I could feel safe in, and it's of course going to be made out of the weakest material in the game. I will not feel safe, but I focus picking berries, and building a house on the beach, because, well, that just makes sense to me, alright? Building up this beautiful house out of the weakest material that's not going to protect me from anything, but that's fine, that's fine. Well then guys, welcome my very ugly building. probably the ugliest building on this island, and that says a lot since it's the only building, but you know, I think I will name it after the ugliest thing on this island. I'll call it under... Anyways, soon later it started raining, and I made a spear to go out and hopefully hunt down some small and innocent creatures that wouldn't fight back, because there is not like that. I don't know, listen, killing these tiny things is way easier than killing stuff that actually fights back. Don't judge me, judge the game. They should have evolved better. It's not my fault, okay? I did kind of eventually, though, get a meat eater after me, and I don't know if you've noticed, but there was a raptor also running a bit back there. But we don't have to think about the raptor. But basically, I crafted a quick club, because hey, for some reason they can knock animals unconscious with a club. I mean, kind of makes sense, I guess, but I didn't know this tiny thing is 116. I don't think a club will be enough, but yeah, listen, 150 is the max level if I remember correctly, and 116 is extremely good, but I don't think this tiny little club will do the work, so, well, yeah, kinda screwed here, plus it kills me like 5 bites, so... Yeah, eventually I did just decide to, it's not even worth it, so yeah. So instead I just built some storage crate min to leave off the massive amounts of skins I had in my inventory, not sure I have all of those, and then I decided to pick some berries. But I also saw those raptors are getting awfully close, and I also saw something over in the water in a few, there we go, did that slower than I thought, but yeah. There's those raptors getting close, there's something in the water, I might as well occupy myself with something that will not get me killed, which is this stuff in the water, because what I saw in the water is in fact a bunch of dolphins, or Ichisaurus or something like that, I don't know. Weird name, but these guys are being tamed by basically us hand feeding them, so it's pretty damn sweet. They're not aggressive as well, so I have no risk of getting killed on it. However, I quickly realized that most of these dolphins, they must be female, and I no facts in this. It's just the fact that every single dolphin I almost get close to, they just decided to ditch and leave straight away. I'm not sure why. They just did not want to get close to me, which is, I'm gonna assume they're female, because that's usually how real life works. But eventually I did get to feed the highest level. I'm gonna assume it is, because it's at level 40. And let's just say I don't think it has all the fishes in the net, you could say. I'm not sure what that is, but you know, it's still alive, so it's nothing negative, but you know, still not sure if it's supposed to do that. However, something that really wasn't supposed to do was to leave this tiny little, not lake, but yeah, it left for the big ocean. That is a bit of a problem, because how the hell will I find one tiny dolphin in a big ocean? There's a tracking system, that's how. I'm not sure why, but basically, eventually I got this rock, and it started circling through the rock, so it was kind of fine, but however, eventually I did get to tame the thing. It just took some time, and actually, it didn't take a lot of time, I'm gonna be honest with it. It went pretty quickly. However, I did not have a name for it, so any name suggestions, I'll take anything. It's a female, and 59, that's about it, that's about all. However, it's about time I take this back to the tiny lakes, it's a bit more safe. And there's a few problems with that, or specifically one tiny problem, which is giant bloodthirsty sharks. Don't ask questions. However, this sharks is apparently very stupid, because it just freaking ended itself. Not sure why, but you know, whatever. Ah, you stupid little shark, alright. You know, that works out. I was a bit so stressed when I saw it approaching. Oh, thank God he's stupid. However, with the dolphin back safe and sound, I decided it was time to try and tame something else that was an actual land creature, so I made a slingshot, and I decided, instead of staying on this side with all the bloodthirsty raptors, let's go to the other side and find something else bloodthirsty to kill me, and the other side was disappointing. There was absolutely nothing there, at least nothing I could see, unless, well, there was one interesting thing, which was a dead raptor, which had some arrows. I don't have a bow yet, but I also got robbed by a bunch of small, tiny creatures called Pegromax. I don't know. Not sure why. They jump on you and steal some of your items. That's basically it. Imagine the... Yeah, I don't have a comparison to it. I just decided to leave because they were about to kill me. I did eventually find something I could tame, which is a Dilophosaurus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, these things are pretty weak, especially this one is level 16. But you know what they say? a bunch of weak links makes one strong link. That's not what they say, so whatever. I decided to tame 2 of these things because they were close by and honestly pretty easy to tame. Just, you know, just make friends with them by punching them, okay, not shooting them in their face with a bunch of rocks. They both eventually, fell down asleep. I fed them, and well, eventually they both became my friends. And I mistakenly named one of them to All, so I did the only reasonable thing and named the other one to Man. Not referring to any sort of memes at all, I promise. Anyways, it started to become nighttime, and I decided it was about time I shut off. I couldn't really turn off my base because, well, there's a raptor walking around there at the moment. So I decided to log off on this rock next to my tiny dinos because, hell, that seems safe. And, well, I already had been playing this game for about 120 minutes, I believe. 190 maybe? No, 90 minutes maybe. I don't know. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next video. This is day 1. We'll see how long we live, and see you next video. Bye bye, guys, and have a good one.